What is up, everybody? How you doing today? My name is Jim Games and I react to videos on the internet, and in today's video I'm going to be reacting to Band-Maid with the song Black Holes. Now I believe this is a live version, and that's pretty much all I know about this song. If you're new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. I do a good amount of Band-Maid content on my channel, and I also have some pretty important links you might want to check out down below. You'll notice I have a Discord link. I've got an active community of some really cool people in Discord. I'd love to have you join if you want to have a sneak peek of upcoming live shows and what's going to happen in the channel going forward, and then also my Twitch link. I'm actually recording this live right now in front of a Twitch audience, and we do these live reaction Wednesday shows, well, every Wednesday. So you can come check that out if you want to be a part of that. Maybe float me some music. All right, so without further ado, let's switch screens and let's get right on into this. Black Holes from Band-Maid. Here we go.
The water called the black hole, you know?
Hitting us with some scat? Is that what that is? Wow. Wow. Insane. Okay, let me take this back here, do one of these. I got some thoughts on that. Band-Maid. If you don't know, now you know. These girls are absolutely incredible. There's usually what I'll do is I'll pause a video at certain points from time to time, but this one I really couldn't do that because there was just so much going on the entire way through. It was just a blast from start to finish. I absolutely loved it. As far as technical concerns go, yeah, it's incredibly technical. The standouts for this song are the bass and drums for me. They are so interwoven and so tightly connected in this kind of jam, where sometimes it's hard to even tell which instrument is what. But when the bass does shine, boy, does it shine. Some really fancy guitar trickery going on here as well. The melody is almost hard to follow, but when you have a percussion section like the drummer and the bassist that are as good as they are, it all kind of keeps it in place and really keeps that glue of a song going. The song's vocally was really cool too because we saw some cool little harmonies and some back and forth as far as the vocals are concerned. The song is essentially really just schizophrenic. I think it's the best way to describe it. It's all over the place. It's truly schizophrenic. But Band-Maid is just one of those bands. It's one of my favorite bands to react to because every single member of this band is the top of the food chain as far as how far they've come to mastering the craft of their instruments. These are some very, very well-practiced ladies that know exactly what they're doing and create some fairly dynamic music in the process. I think at this point I've heard maybe 10 or maybe 12 Band-Maid songs, and it's incredibly impressive. I remember the first one I did was an instrumental, and I was like, oh, wow, these girls can really play. This is awesome. And then I heard them sing, and then I heard how it all came together and what they do with melody and song structure. And it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Sometimes it's more rock-driven. Sometimes it has more of like kind of an indie vibe to it. But rock is kind of the main takeaway from this band that I get. You know, they're definitely rock-orientated, but they're not afraid to add other elements of different kinds of music into their music as well. Nothing like rap or hip hop or anything like that. It's very, it's almost like art rock. That's what I kind of like to consider this. It's art rock. And I dig it. I dig it because it's catchy. I dig it because it's entertaining to watch. And I dig it because it's actual talent. And it's fantastic. This has always been right up my alley. But guys, if you enjoyed your time with me today, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time. And I'm going to catch you out on the next video. Good night, everybody.